Hello and welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. Now, this is a non-political channel, but you'd have to be inhuman not to notice the suffering going on in Ukraine at the moment. And one of our testers noticed that I had done a puzzle by Yaroslav from Ukraine last week and remembered that there was a puzzle last August from Serhii in the Ukraine. And he had sent us this Thermo Sudoku. The tester dug it out, retested it, says it's a quite approachable Thermo Sudoku and maybe worth putting on the channel just so that one day in a peaceful moment Serhii will be able to see that he has been featured on Cracking the Cryptic. I'm very happy to do that, and I wish him well, and I wish peace for the region as quickly as possible, because my goodness, it looks terrifying there. Yeah, as I say, let's think about the rules on this for a moment. It is just normal Sudoku rules, and along thermometers, digits increase from the bulb. You can find a lot of puzzles like this on our Thermo app, and I heartily recommend them in case you haven't got it already. You can find all our apps and the Discord server and the way to our Patreon on the links under the video, and even our merchandise. But the first link is to this puzzle by Serhii Tyshchenko from Ukraine, and I am happy to do it on the channel today. And let's get cracking. So, well, I like to pencil mark long thermos, and this one's good. Look, I'm going to put 1, 2 there, because I think this is going to get very restricted as we go along its length. And that happens here in this cell. This has to be at least 5 based on the thermo starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yet it can't be 7 or 8, and it can't be 9 because it's not on the end. So that must be 5 or 6, and then this one must be 6 or 9. So I was right to come up with 2 possibilities. This one is less tractable. I think I'm going to put in all the possibilities. I think there are 3 degrees of freedom. So, oh no, hang on. Right, that would be all the possibilities if there were no given digits. But first of all, 8 sees that cell. Second of all, if that's a thing, 5 sees all of those in the box. So they can't be 5. And now that does have some impact. If this is 6 or 7, this can't be 7, so this can't be 6, this can't be 5, and this can't be 4. And now, yeah, this is now 3 or 4 because of that 5. So this can't be 4 and this can't be 3. And we are down to fewer possibilities. We don't get any pairs out of those. Right, next thing to do is to keep going. Let's try this one. Oh, actually, it's a 6-cell thermo again. Okay, first of all, I'll put in all the candidates, and then we'll just eliminate the ones that we know can't be in them from the given digits. So this can't be 8 or 5. This can't be 5. That might be all that they do individually, the given digits. But first of all, we've got a 6-7 pair there. So that can't be 6. And now we've got a 3-4 pair. This being 6 or 7 means this can't be 7. And this can't be 6. It works both ways. This being 3 or 4 is dropping this down to 2 possibilities as well. Now we've got a 2-3 pair in column 3, and it's clearly worth doing this. So even though I think this gets less affected by the given digits, some of the pairs we've found might be looking at this thermo. So I am going to pencil mark it, because we could do that quickly. 7 is looking at that, but that's a middling digit, so that doesn't do much. And actually, no, I'm not seeing immediately any pairs. Ah, here's a lovely quadruple. Well, it's a triple. It's a 4, 5, 6 triple, and that has to be 7. And now, okay, I shouldn't have bothered pencil marking this thermo. I should have got to that 7 first. This is the sort of thing. Simon doesn't like pencil marking thermos because somehow he's able to kind of study this grid and pick out things like that 4, 5, 6 triple just from the positions on the thermos and the positions in the grid. I am much less spatially aware, I think, so I don't do that. Now, Sudoku though, I do that. So 8s in those positions means we need an 8 in the top box. We also need a 2 up there. Oh look, we've got a 3-4 pair. So 6, 7, we do need a 2. This now can't be 6 or 7, and it's 8 or 9. This can't be 7, so we've got an 8-9 pair, oops, in column 3, along with a 2-3 pair. That looks like it will be significant, but let's see what the more basic ramifications are. No 6 there, so that's a 4-5 pair. So the remaining cells in the column are a 2-3 pair. This is a 3-4-5-6 quad though, in the bottom box, so we get 2 there, 9 here, that gives us a 9 here. This is 3, 4, 5 or 6. I honestly don't know what out of those. This has become a 6 since we got the 7 up there. Oh, that doesn't fix either of these cells, strangely. Oh yes, this one is fixed by the 9 though, so that's an 8. That makes this a 9. Need a 1 somewhere here. I don't know what to do with that. This, though, can't be 1 or 2, 3 or 8, 9. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. This must be 5, 6 or 9 accordingly, I suppose. Is there a triple here as well? I don't think there is. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to fall apart a bit quicker. Right, 2 is looking at that, so that's a 1. Oh, hang on, I've pencil marked this as 1, 4. I think that's just a misprint. Surely it should be 1, 2. In which case, ooh, do I need to go back and check that? No, I think that is right, because these are definitely right. That should have been 1 or 2. Now this has become a 1, that's a 2. That's a 3, that's a 3. Oh, in fact, this thermo's finished. 5 there. This can't be 5 or 6 now. Now there's a 3, 4 pair. So that's 5 or 6. That gives us 4, 3 on the thermo 2. This is a 1, 2 pair. This has become a 4. That makes this a 3, which finishes that thermo. It's a very pretty puzzle, actually, the way it bounces around. Now, we've got 3, 4, 7 and 8 to go in this row. 3, 4, 7 there, 4, 7 or 8 there. But this can't be 7, 8 or 9. So this can't be 7 or 8. That has to be 4, and that's 3. Then we finish the row with a 7, 8 pair. This is 5 or 6 at the top here. That can't be 1 or 2 now because of these bulbs looking at it. So, just restricts the possibility there. This has become 6 since we got the 9. Right, 6 there. So box 8 and box 2 are completely finished. This can't be, neither of those can be 6. Oh, it could still just be a 5. So now we're, oh no, I was going to say we're going to have to resort to Sudoku, but let's have a look at this row. Yes, that can't be a 1 or a 3. So the 1 and 3 in this row have to be over here. The thermo tells us which way round. That fixes some cells in the middle. This is now a 5, 9 pair at the end, and this can't be a 5, therefore. What about this? Not very helpful. 7, 8 or 9, I reckon. And this, again, putting a high number on the tip of a thermo. Well, actually, this can't be 1, 7 or 8 from its box. It can't be 2, 9, 5 or 6 from its column, and it can't be 4 from its row. So it is a naked single 3. And I feel that ought to help. That gives us lots of naked singles in the column. 4 there. That has to be 1 because of that 1. And then we get a 7, 8 pair. We get a 9 there. That's a 4. There's a 2, 5 pair. That still hasn't resolved this. Now let's look along the bottom. That's 6 or 7. That's 6, 7 or 8. How about up here then? Yes, 9 we can place and a 5, 6 pair. This is a 1, 7, 8 triple. So this is a 2, 5. That has to be 5 or 6, and we can place 2 in box 1. which I could have done if I'd seen that. I should have been looking at that earlier. 9, I'm looking at this now. 5 or 7. Surely, there's so many 7s here. Yeah, there's only one place for 1 in this column. And there's only one place for 4. Right, there was a 5, 6, 7 triple that I'd created. Was having trouble identifying. That 1 means we have a 7, 8 pair. That is 5 or 7. 9 in row 5 is done. Right, that fixes 5 and 9 down here. 3 in this box. Oops, 3 must be there. 8 in this column must be there. 7 in the column must be there, and the others in the column are 6 and 5. Thank you, column 2. You were very generous to me there. Row 5 is done. That's fixing a 7, 8 pair. This 7, 8 pair is done as well. We must have an 8 here, 6 below it. I think we're finishing off now. We've got a 1, 4 pair there. 5, 4, 7. We get an 8 here. We get a 3 here. The 2, 6 pair in the box is done as well, and is going to finish off everything else we had to do in the puzzle. That 2 is looking at an awful lot of stuff. And there we go, 1 there and 4 there. That really is quite approachable. I mean, maybe even genuinely approachable. That's a very doable puzzle, but very well set up. I mean, note the symmetrical nature of the thermos in it and the given digits in this arrangement here. It's a good puzzle. I would be very proud to have that in the app, for instance. It's a good one. So thank you very much to Serhii. Good luck to you as well, and to everyone in Ukraine, and hope to see you soon again on the channel. Bye for now.